Hi, everybody. How are you today? Hi, say hi, Perry.
What's up, Sharrell? What's up, everybody?
Good. I got my boy Perry today. We're going to do things a little bit different today. Usually I go over the week's events and then I bring on my boy and then we answer questions. Today is a little bit different because this is kind of serious and we need to talk about it. And I need to take as many questions as I can take because this channel is about listening to people and letting people say their opinion. Now, I don't know if you realize that I released a video earlier today. I believe it was only out 3 minutes and I took it down. That's because I uploaded the wrong video. I wanted to talk about what I did on that video here tonight. So a couple of you know what's already going on, but I guess you guys were watching the video and then it went dead. That was me. I really uploaded the wrong video. Okay, so now what was on that video that I took down? Okay, a lot, people, a lot. Okay, so I released a video today talking about how there's a conversation between Tom and Lisa, how they're creating fake accounts and then really going after the fans. And then there was another story a couple of days ago, another blogger outed Ed for doing the same thing. This cast, they don't like negative attention. They don't want people to say negative things about them. But I've never heard of such a thing. Let me go ahead and create phony accounts. And this is their way of controlling the narrative. It's crazy. I've never heard anything about it. It's not going to work. There's a lot of things that you can control in your life, but what other people think about you is not one of them. Okay. So, and I don't know if you listen to the video, it was Tom's bright idea. Okay. So, wow. Crazy. And it's just a couple bad seeds. I'm not saying all of them, but you know, Tom's getting this reputation for making phony accounts. Lisa and I'm missing somebody here. Jeffrey, and it'll come to me, but no one should be I thought you were going to say something. No one should be creating phony accounts. It's dumb. And then they're attacking the fans. You have to have fans watch the show or you don't have a show, people. Hello. I mean, really, it's insane. So we're going to talk about that tonight with the fans. And then this is what I'm thinking. So, okay, so you've got the fans doing that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot about Katie. So there's this blogger. Her name is Katie Joy. She got upset with me because I interviewed someone that said that she is corrupt. She used to be in the teen mom world, and she would do things like put bloggers against bloggers. If it was a slow news day, she'd just make up a story. just make it up. I mean, I made a video about it, 2 videos about it, and you guys can look into what she does. And the reason I made the videos is because I was like, eventually, you know, what's the saying? It's hard for a leopard to change his spots. She's going to do this in the 90-day community. Well, you know, I don't know if you guys know, she's getting closer and closer to baby girl Lisa. She's been on her show so many times, and we all know what baby girl Lisa's. She's just out there. I'll put it that way. And so, I don't know if Katie rubbed off on these bad seeds or vice versa. It's crazy. All of it is really, really crazy, and I think it's really dirtying up the show. Like in the beginning, you guys, we used to come in here and just talk about 90 Day Fiance and go crazy because it was so fun. And we would talk about Angela and Michael, but have you ever heard of Angela creating a phony account? So because she doesn't like the mean things that some people are saying about her. And let me tell you, she had it rough in the beginning, Angela. Everybody said bad things about Angela. Darcy, everybody says bad things about Darcy. Have you heard of Darcy? Like, I'm going to get them back. I'm going to create my own site and go incognito and just tell them off. It just, it doesn't make sense. Oh, and no, then I forgot the best part. So this blogger, Katie Joy, is going a step further. She tried to get my channel removed. So if you guys come on here one day and I don't have a channel, it's Katie. She sent me cease and desist letters. But let me tell you guys, these are papers she printed off the internet. There was no lawyer. And then she accidentally sent me the instructions. She sent me instructions with the letter. She's trying to get my videos taken down. Like, she wants to, they want a couple things. They want me to shut up, don't say what goes on behind the scenes. And also, if I'm out the way, then they can report what they want to report in the manner that they want to report it. It's crazy, people. It's very crazy. It only takes one person to corrupt a bunch. I love 90 Day Fiance, really have, but this new cast, not everybody on the show, but some of them, they're just out of their mind, nuts. And so I'm thinking that one day Usman caught on, because Usman went on live. I can't remember what show it was. And he really sincerely said that Lisa doesn't have a record. And I'm thinking, what? Why would he say that? I think he honestly believes that Lisa doesn't have a record. She told him this. And the reason I'm thinking that she told him this is because you're not allowed to sponsor someone if you have a record. I have a feeling Usman woke up one day and realized, oh my God, who am I surrounded by? And it's really, I don't know how he's going to get himself out of this, but he did the right thing. He stood up and he apologized to the African-American community for Lisa using the N-word. And first of all, that apology should have came from Lisa, but I respect and appreciate what he did. But Usman's in a mess, people. He's surrounded by corrupt people. And so you've got Lisa plotting how she's going to control the narrative with her personality. You got Tom basically on tape admitting that it's his bright idea. And then, but Lisa, in the process while all this is going on, is allegedly living with her ex. We've seen the pictures. Huh? What? Huh? What the hell is going on? You got Lisa living with her ex. And someone just told me before I went on air, I was talking to another blogger, that Chrissy Teigen has blocked baby girl Lisa. You got to distance yourself from it, or you become part of the crazy. This Katie Joy girl actually thinks I'm out to get her. She said, I'm hacking her. I'm jealous of her. She said, I'm jealous of her. It takes two to play a game. I'm not playing a game with you. What is she talking about? And she really has in her head that, oh, Sharrell's out to get me. I'm not thinking about you. It's really, the whole thing is weird. We got to start bringing people on and saying what we actually think about it, because fake accounts, trying to get my channel down, sending me fake cease and desist letters where you mail the instructions. The name was wrong. She mailed the instructions with it. It's not really funny. It's funny serious. It's funny serious because, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, TLC never comes outright and fires anyone. They don't do it. But what they do is lessen your role, lessen your role, lessen your role. And then until you go up to them like Jeffrey, like, what's going on? They're like, oh, our relationship, isn't what it used to be. They won't come out and fire them. But I know they know what's going on. They have to know. Like, this is craziness, people. It's crazy. Perry, sound off. What do you have to say about this mess?
Well, Sharrell, I'll just say this, right? I mean, I think if I was you, I would just go ahead and don't worry about what she's talking about and sort of not let it go, because she's a liar, right?
Who are you talking about?
KJ.
Oh, Katie. Okay.
KJ. Let her go. I mean, because the girl really don't have a life, right? She's a loser by all rights. She followed you. Jealousy is all about, she followed everything you do, from your thumb tags. If you put exposed, she gonna put exposed. And she gonna do whatever. And I happened to run across her show maybe a week or two ago after we started doing lives. And I guess she figured Perry was drinking. She gonna drink.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem is she got that cheap beer, like that Black Label, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying, so the whole thing is like this, right? Let it go, because at the end of the day, we love you. Yeah. And we want you to keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Let her keep failing at whatever she's doing, right? Yeah. Be the bigger person at this point. Let it go. She is what she is. And that's all I really got to say about her.
What do you feel about some of the cast members creating phony accounts, attacking the fans?
Well, I think with that, I think
it's crazy.
look at the three people basically that you're talking about. At this point, they should already know about criticism because they had to have it all their life. Jeffrey's a loser. I'm a loser. Lisa's a loser. Do you think this is the first criticism they ever heard?
Right.
It cannot be. It cannot be. So, I mean, they're losers and they would do anything to try to, now that they're famous, keep the fame, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about those and the little fake accounts because people are going to do what they have to do. But
okay, guys, I'm dropping the link while Perry continues to talk. Go ahead.
Okay, and as far as Usman, I think Usman finally coming around, and at first he didn't believe she had charges or whatnot, but I think he woke up one morning and seen your video, and he seen the charges. I think he woke up and seen the charges and started to think, hey, she's lying to me. It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
I would never see America dating her. So I think he's not ready to break off and go and do something else, like date some more women or something. In my opinion.
I mean, it's crazy. And Usman did all of this. We all know, come on, Us, I love you, but for a green card. She lied to him from the very beginning. So he's doing all of this, going down on her for no reason.
No. Hey, what's up, man?
Sound off. Can you please?
Man, I'm just chilling. Hold on, say that again.
I said sound off. Tell me what's going on. What do you think about this mess?
Man, I think Katie crazy with Lisa. I know I've been knew Lisa was crazy. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Crazy thing about her. I can't believe she started sitting up here chasing after Usman. And yeah, Usman, why you believe her, bro? She been in the jail. You can't tell like this girl been to jail. I can't believe Usman don't think that she ain't ever been to jail before. You can just tell by her actions that she got stalker type in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? she get up on that internet. She get the and type.
What do you think about her having a man already, living with someone else? Make it make sense.
I think yeah, right. Make it make sense. I think the whole time that man knew about it, and like he in it for the money. He looked like he in it for the money. He got his. I don't even want to clown him, man.
Wait, you think he knows that she's hanging out?
I think he knows. I think
he can't be that stupid. He can't be that stupid. Hell, the show don't air that far out.
Yeah, he came on too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like he came way too fast during the time that they broke up. He's like right there. You know what I'm saying? When
rumors that he knew the entire time.
Yeah,
you think that both of them are setting up Usman?
I think Usman need to kind of know about it if he defending Lisa. If you want to ask my opinion, if he defending Lisa, boy, you got to be a nut job to defend Lisa. I'm gonna lie to you.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hello, how are you guys?
What are you making this big mess?
Oh, this is out of all the seasons of 90 Day Fiance, this cast is the worst. Now, granted, the foreigners aren't as bad as the Americans, but fake accounts, really?
Yeah.
Like, are you serious? Like, if you look back to season 1 and season 2, like the Americans were terrible. Like Paul was terrible, Russ was terrible. Yeah. Everybody on season 1 was going crazy, and none of them made fake accounts. Now you have the famous people, Tom and baby girl Lisa, like all of them now want fake accounts. Like you wanted to be famous, you need to suffer the repercussions. It's not America's fault that you're a crackhead.
Whoa,
it's not America's fault that you have no neck, Ed. It's not America's fault, Tom.
Yeah.
It's not Marcy's fault that you called her fat. Like, come on now.
Exactly.
Listen, Chelsea, thank you for calling in. I'm really trying to bring on different people tonight because I'm getting complaints. So thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, well, Sharrell, hey, we forgot our introduction. We want to say, hey, welcome everybody to the 90 Day Fiance Block Party, sponsored to you by Heineken, the neighborhood beer of choice. And let's get down with it, people. Let's go.
Hi, Keekee. Please make this make sense to me. Sound off. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Perry. And
Hi.
Keo, I'm happily married, but
Hey.
Okay. Sharrell, remember when you did the collab with KJ?
Yes.
Okay. I was the one that posted that stupid post. Girl, if you collab with her again, I am never going to watch you. And it started a shit storm. I was going to take my post off, but there was like 150 posts after that. The reason why I said that is because the blogger that Matt was talking about, she destroyed her. KJ destroyed her. Sent police to her house. Called CPS on her. You have to, I know you know who I'm talking about.
Does it start with an L?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, it's hot.
You have to talk to her. She may not come on your show, but you have to talk to her.
Okay, so what do you think Katie and the bad seeds of the cast get out of attacking fans? What I don't understand.
This is all it is. This is all it is. KJ does not want another content person doing the same content she does.
I've been here years before she came. I've got 3 times as many subscribers as her.
Right.
That doesn't make sense. She can't get rid of me.
Sharrell,
make it make sense. Make it make sense.
What she's saying is,
she started with Teen Mom, and then Teen Mom started like going defunct. You know, no one watches Teen Mom anymore. So she started going 90 Day Fiance. But you're the queen of 90 Day Fiance. You're top dog on 90 Day Fiance. Well, then
here come Lisa Rinna.
You fell into this, but I'm telling you, girl. She doesn't care if it's the truth or the lie. She will send police to your house. I'm saying, I was on Steve's stream this morning. I saw the Exhibit A. That was funny. Wasn't that funny, her Exhibit A? There was nothing there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he posted the pictures. I mean, the statement.
And then she sends the instructions.
She sent me the instructions. She sent me the instructions with the cease and desist, and then it was.
I agree with Perry that after Steve, your life may be just better off to leave it alone.
Yeah.
But there are so many people on Steve's stream today that said, please don't leave it alone. She's destroyed so many of us that they're hoping you can do something.
I don't know what I can do. Perry, what do they get out of the cast of trying to create all these phony accounts and then attack the fans?
Well, I mean, they sort of can maybe just make up a narrative that make them out better. I mean, make them out to be a better person than what they actually is. You know what I mean? Like Ed will go and say, he might delete all the bad comments. Ed's a great guy. He really loved animals. His dog Teddy, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. One day, Ed's gonna grow up and have a big long neck. Stuff like this. He may say that.
and Katie isn't crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Crazy.
Listen, Keekee, thank you for looking out for me. I should have listened to you a long time ago, but I did got so many.
Be safe. I hope you have a good group. Listen, seriously. She's nuts. She'll stop at nothing. Be safe. Have your attorneys. I don't know. I'm scared of even saying this tonight because if she finds me.
If she does, you reach out to me. My email is always in my description box. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my heart is bleeding. I got your back no matter what happens, and I hope that she doesn't come after you. But if she does, our community here, we've got your back. We're gonna shout her out.
I'm not a content person. I just watch, But when I say that, when I found you, you're so classy. You're so above the trash. You're a breath of fresh air to drama channels. Okay. And you keep it classy. You have your facts straight. everyone says that about you. On Steve's stream, they were like, she's so classy. She's so beautiful.
That's so
You're
sweet.
classy, you're beautiful, you do it right, and you're funny at it.
That's Perry. Listen, thank you for calling in, Keekee. I promise everyone I'll get as many as in. Thank you so much. But you got my email. Okay, let's bring on another one. Hi, how do I pronounce your name?
Jokesa.
Hi, Jokesa. Sound off, make it make sense.
Hey.
Okay, I've been watching you for a while now, and I think I got it figured out.
Okay.
Lisa, she was already a stalker, right? I think she was watching Angela and Michael for the longest, and she thought she could be like them. But the difference is Angela and Michael, they're real. Angela is who she is. When, like, remember at the airport when Michael got out the car, Angela was right out there behind her. And then how on the tell-all when Angela when she called them what she called his friends, the goofballs. Now Lisa calls them thing 1 and thing 2. You notice
you never heard of Angela putting out phony accounts attacking the fans?
Nope.
I saw that, and I've seen her on I don't remember, you know, like how they'll come up on your screen and you just click on it. And I was listening to her. She sounds crazy. She is crazy. Angela, she is plumb crazy. I mean, Lisa,
yeah.
She got that cigarette though.
She is crazy. I think she wants to be like Angela and Michael, and I think she just studied them and tried to figure out, like, how can I be better than Angela and Michael, and I think it's got out of hand now. She don't know what to do about it.
Well, Perry Gio, chime in on this very quickly. I disagree because you never had Angela making phony accounts of attacking fans. Gio, you go first.
I think that she meaning that, like, Lisa tried to be like Angela on the show with basically trying to by getting a black dude from Africa, you know what I'm saying, and tried to do the same thing when Angela was doing Michael, but Angela and Michael's relationship is different. You see what I'm saying? And like I was saying before, Angela grew up in like damn little hood. You know what I'm saying? So, but she didn't make fake accounts. What she's saying is just Lisa wanted to be like Angela so bad she went by doing it the wrong way, and it didn't work out in her favor.
Tried to be Angela and it went terribly wrong, is what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jessica, for calling in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. I mean, maybe she has a point. I mean,
no, really, I got to agree with Gio. I mean, and that's what I'm saying is that she wanted to be like her.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Perry. Go ahead.
So Gio saying that she started off wanting, like, you know, how you see somebody on the show.
Hold on a second. Turn their television down, or it's an echo. Dottie.
Hey, yes, I'm here.
I said, can you turn your sound down, or did you click out of the
YouTube browser?
Did you click out of the YouTube browser? I'm just going to go ahead and let her speak first, Perry.
Okay.
Is this better?
Yeah, way better. Yeah. Okay, what were you going to say?
I just have to be able to hear you.
Oh, she can't hear me.
Oh, you can't hear her? Can you hear me?
I can now. I'm good. Is there still an echo?
Okay.
Can you make it make sense? Can you please explain it?
I have been around since last July with KJ. I am part of the Facebook group that is not a troll group. We provide evidence that KJ lies. She is ridiculous. And you are on point with her. She's always constantly contradicting herself. If you look in our group, there are plenty of videos and posts and everything she does that always contradicts herself. And we just are there to point out what she does, because we don't feel it's fair that she is really tearing down people's lives with what she does. She should not have a platform for what she does at all.
And what do you think about the cast members creating fake accounts to attack the fans?
Like as far as like Teen Mom or 90 Day?
90 Day Fiance.
I watch that show like religion. I love that show. It's so bad this year. It's not even funny. I think Lisa is trash. She should not be on the show. She is ridiculous. I was married to a Jamaican for 19 years. Mm-hmm. I have mixed children, 3 of them. Mm-hmm. I am embarrassed by what she says to him. Being in a relationship is a partnership. There is no I control, you control. It's all about give and take. And she just wants to control everything, which is completely ridiculous.
And that's the reason why she's trying to control the fan stuff and creating this account.
Exactly. And I heard about that other person, Amber, and that's a hot mess. I just try to avoid it. Yeah. I just know I watched the release 10-hour video and I could not believe Elisa. She interrupts everybody constantly. Yeah. And she's just a hot mess. Yeah. She should have never been on this season.
She really shouldn't. Thank you, Dottie, for calling in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
All right, take care.
Hello.
Oh, look at here.
Andrea, make it make sense. What's going on here?
Oh, okay. Tonight, Perry, I just got coke because last night I put on one.
You trying to make me look bad. You trying to make me look
bad. I did. I slept all day. About the fake accounts. Lately, I've been getting a lot of people that's trying to slide in my DM. What I'm doing is that I'm really investigating them before I let anybody in. That's the only thing I can tell people to do. Okay. When they were talking about Angela and Lisa wanted to be Angela, this is when I knew that Angela really loved Michael. You remember when Michael called Angela on the phone and he was crying because he didn't get the visa? You remember what Angela told him? And she did it. She said, don't cry, Michael. That's when I said, that relationship is real. That relationship is real. Now about Usman going on the thing, apologizing for Lisa, he had to because Usman's getting a lot of heat in Nigeria.
Oh wow, really?
He's getting a lot of heat in Nigeria. People are questioning him. Why aren't you saying anything? Why you got a lady to act like this? You know, he's getting a lot of heat in Nigeria. He came out and did something that Lisa was supposed to have did, apologize. The reason why she didn't apologize, this is what she believed in her heart. I don't know why people are looking for an apology from her. You're not going to get one.
Well, the reason I'm looking for an apology is because
you're not going to get one.
You're on national television and you see the backlash.
You don't care. This is what this woman believed in her heart. Because if she was going to apologize, she would have been came out with it.
True.
Stop looking for something. Stop looking for something that you're not going to receive. You're not going to receive that.
It's sad that we still got people like that on this earth, in this world. But that's the way she is.
I'm in Georgia. I'm in Georgia. People are undercover. This is what this lady believes. Stop looking for something that you're not going to receive.
That's crazy. Hi, Lottie. Make it make sense.
She's right and everybody else is wrong.
I just think they want attention and they'll do anything necessary. Because you have to remember, 90 Day Fiance is unlike other reality shows. They're always getting somebody new who will work for less.
Ooh.
So it's very hard. It's very hard for them to stay on because this is not like Lock After Lockup where they have fan favorites. You have to be crazy. And I think I was watching, you know how that girl said, the psychologist who was talking about Lisa and Usman. And from what he gathered, Lisa is very insecure. And he was saying he wondered if the abusive relationship she's talking about was really abusive. Like Lisa may see things as being abusive and may not really be abusive because she likes to be the victim.
So you're saying that you think she lied to the public. She isn't the victim at all. That it was probably the other way around.
The aggressive.
I don't think she's lying. I think that's how she feels. She feels like she's justified. She feels like if it doesn't go her way, somebody's doing something wrong to her. Kind of like how Jessie was. Remember how Jessie would just be like, it was all Darcy? And he could take no responsibility. I think Lisa's the same way. It's everybody else.
Wow, this is deep. This is getting.
But you know what? I believe that look at the times she's been arrested. She's been arrested, what, 3 times and pleaded guilty for the same thing that she's doing now, harassment and being ugly.
Well,
this is a way of life for her. This is nothing new to her. What gets me is about TLC ran with this because TLC was looking for revenue and ratings, and that's what they got this season. TLC only had nothing but they didn't have a relationship. Nobody on this season had a relationship or even got together.
Yolanda, hold on, not Yolanda, but David, that girl was real. You know, if you watch that, she was real. Now, I don't know if it lasts, but
I heard David is moving to Russia.
Yeah.
She lied about her age. She ain't no 28.
That girl,
I don't think she know 28.
She looks 19, no cap.
Yeah, she lied about everything else. Why not?
Yeah.
She's like in her 30s.
But you know what? It's another blogger on TV on this channel got in touch with Lana, and he started talking to her, and he put it up. I can't think of his name.
I've seen something like that.
Yeah, he started talking to her and everything.
Wow. Listen, I'm going to bring up
many sites, right?
Okay, I'm going to come back to you. Don't hang up. But I'm going to let people are saying they want to talk, so I'll come back. Hold on. Let's bring in 2 more. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Ozzy. Can you guys hear me? It's a Carolina, right?
Hi.
Yeah.
And Ozzy, why do you guys look alike?
I can't hear you.
Know each other?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys now. Yes.
How do I pronounce your name?
I can't hear Sharrell though.
She said, "How do you pronounce your name? Is it AZ?"
Carolina, I'm gonna come back for you.
Drizzy.
Okay.
Hold on a second, Carolina. I'm gonna come back, but I have too many people on; they can't hear. Let me come back to you.
Hold on, let's see.
Okay. Can you hear me now, Ozzy or Asi?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Sharrell just can't hear you.
I can hear her.
Oh, you can? Okay.
You can?
Yeah, go ahead. Sound off. Make it make sense.
I can't hear her.
Oh, she said sound off. Make it make sense. Talk about it.
Oh, well, I mean, I am new to 90 Day Fiance. My boyfriend watches it. Mm-hmm. So because of quarantine, I started watching it. Now I've watched all the previous seasons, have my favorites, but oh my God, baby girl Lisa or baby goat Lisa is batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
it really is.
I follow Sharrell like since I started watching 90 Day Fiance this season, and I thought they were all a hot mess. When I went back, none of them are just a hot mess as this one is.
Yeah.
And I just think that all this attention that she's getting, this negative attention, she's feeding off of it. And the more we feed into it, the more she thinks that she's like the queen died and crowned her queen.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And Usman, I mean, we all know what he's out to get. We all know the Nigerian dream.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
my background is Indian. It's the Indian dream too. By the way, I'm from Toronto.
It's like, how can
you
want to feed off negative
I understand where it's coming from, but is it really worth it? You're going to ruin your Nigerian career.
I can't hear you, Gio.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Sorry, hon.
Everyone is saying that he ruined his career. Listen, Asi, thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
She said, thanks for calling in. She appreciated it. I'm not sure if you can hear Sharrell.
Thanks, Sharrell.
Thank you. She can't hear me. That's crazy. Let's go back to the girl.
Hi.
Is it Carolina?
Hi.
Hey there.
Yeah, Carolina.
Carolina, make it make sense, please.
Before I used to watch Katie, but I stopped watching her. She and Lisa seem like they're like friends.
They are, yeah. They're friends.
Yeah. So she says like she's not racist, and she like but like she seems racist. Like if you're friends with Lisa, you're racist. Like how do you like be friend with somebody that that's okay with like saying that kind of
You
stuff?
think that Katie Joy is approving
Yeah.
behavior by giving her the platform. That's true. That's true. I mean, do you think that, guys, that Katie Joy is approving this bad behavior and the racism by letting
I mean, me personally, I think KJ enjoyed it until she got backlash, and then she tried to disown herself from Lisa.
Sorry, give me a second. My dog is yelling. Shut up, negra.
Once you defend her, once you defend Lisa, it's like you going right down in the bottom of the barrel with her because she just said that word and it's all over.
And she used to talk about you like
who?
Like a month, like Katie said, like a month ago. I remember you went on her channel a month or two, and she used to like talk like good stuff, and now she doesn't like you anymore.
Which is weird because you're not going to tell me who to bring on my show. This girl's out of her mind. Thank you for calling in, Carolina. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
They don't like you no more because you tell the truth about her.
No, and the bottom line is she want to pull a Lisa Renner on you. That's all.
Yeah.
She want to take over your show.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey there.
Sounds good.
Hi, Sharrell. Hi, Jer. Hi, Perry.
Hi.
First of all, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I speak with an accent, so I'm going to try to speak a little slower.
Okay.
I am a mother of two beautiful Black African American. I'm from Panama.
Mm-hmm.
They are older. They biracial. They are married. And if my sons would bring a woman like Devil Goat Lisa, I will disown them. The woman is trashy. She is vulgar, and she don't even have respect for herself.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah.
Because if you respect yourself, somebody give you a 50 minutes of fame in a international platform. She should act like a lady, even if she's not a lady. At least you know what? Fake it.
There you go.
She's out of her mind.
So vulgar, and I'm a pastor. I pray for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to do a lot of praying. She needs a lot of help.
Girl.
Yeah. Thank you for calling in, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And she's right.
Yeah,
true. How are you?
Hi. I'm trying to get this camera right. I think I'm upside down here. Am I right?
You good?
You guys, all right. Oh my gosh, y'all! Like this is really getting crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell? I'm telling y'all, this is the pandemic episode. These people are out of their minds.
Yeah. I mean, creating phony accounts, attacking fans. I just don't understand how they're going to succeed with that. That's crazy.
And it broke my heart to see you cry the last time. Like, you know, I felt that in my soul, because how dare her use the N-word?
Promote
this
Yeah.
He was attacking me in your live last time in the bottom. You didn't see that she was telling me to go to school. She was going crazy.
Thank you for calling in. I'm really trying to get a lot of people in tonight. I appreciate you.
I love all you guys, and you know what, Sharrell, your show is the bomb, baby.
I tell you what, you take care. All right.
Did you see the comment though? She wrote, "I had to take the towel off my head." Do you think that was a racist comment, or what was she trying to say? She told me, "Take the towel off your head." She was like, "Take that towel off your head." I was like, "Huh?"
Hi, Nick. How are you?
Hi, Shirley. Hi, Perry. Hi, Gio.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Hey, great.
First off, Usman is not African American. He is from the diaspora. Hold on, Gio. I see your face. So he doesn't understand what that word, the dynamic, really means. So for him, it's like, okay, I'm in Nigeria. They all say brother. They don't say the N-word. most Caribbean people, we don't know what the N word is until we come to the US. And then all of a sudden we have all, you know, we have colorism, but segregation, we're not really around white people like that. So that's one thing. And then second off, Lisa is trash, okay? We are 4 Black people on here and other people of, you know, some kind of sense. Lisa's trash. I don't care what race she is. You never talk to this lady. Look at her. She looks horrible.
Yeah.
I agree.
Even with makeup on, she look messy.
And that's bad. You're supposed to look like something.
With makeup on, she look like a dressed up pig.
Oh, that's shit.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Hey, you take care.
Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Kimmy? Kimmy?
I'm not sure.
I hate to do it. I was gonna. All right. So.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It makes no sense what's going on. I don't know what they're going to accomplish by putting phony accounts, attacking the fans. And what do you guys think that TLC is thinking about this? They have to know. They have to know.
Well, I mean, they pretty much allowed it to happen. I'm sure they know.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're going to do some kind of background check on you and see whatever. But let me just change the subject for a second.
Okay.
If I may.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the one interview you had with Amber, not Amber, I'm sorry, Gucci, Yolanda's ex boyfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one caller asked me, she said at the end of the interview, she said, "Hey, Perry, what you think about the whole thing?"
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be honest with you, I couldn't answer her because at the time, like, even a pimp got to take a couple. Even a pimp got to call timeout sometime, right?
Oh, hi. Sorry.
And because I had to analyze this whole thing because I felt like most of it, he was telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not everything, but I'm starting to figure this out. I'm starting to think this. I think this, that Yolanda scammed him. I think Yolanda knew about Beyonce. We get to have some kind of online communication going on, right? So she reached out to a Nigerian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was real specific on getting a Nigerian because she know they already got a bad reputation on like scams and stuff over there. So she figured she'd get one, talk to him for a while. And if she really wanted to follow through with the marriage, she would have stayed with him. Then she came up with this Williams guy. And on her social media, so she still can have all these comments coming across, she used him. And then she knew eventually she would never marry Williams. And then she, at the end of the story, once she got paid and publicized her businesses, then she can come back and say, "I got scammed by a Nigerian." She thought that would be way more believable, in my opinion. Because you notice when she had the money and she was saying, "Well, I'm gonna go to London to meet Williams."
Mm-hmm.
The one guy from Vegas, what's his name again? David.
Yeah.
You seen David go to Russia a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Not once did Yolanda ever leave Vegas to go and find this guy because she knew what was going on all along. Yeah. That's my opinion. What you guys think?
Do you think Yolanda has something to do with creating that account? Because Gucci kept saying that Williams met Yolanda.
Mm-hmm.
He said
right. You notice he kept saying this. He kept calling Maven though.
Yeah, that's what
like that. And I'm starting to think, what if Maven is another guy that's using that profile, right? Mm-hmm. And maybe Gucci know him. I'm not sure because we didn't get that far. And then really, I'm listening to the whole thing. I'm like, shit, part of me sort of believe the guy, but then I'm waiting on the what? You know what I'm saying? So now, but I had time to think about it. I think Yolanda is the one. Because you tell me, if you got all those kids in the house, if anybody know about catfishing and anything else, if she got a kid that's 5, he could have told her that. She got those brothers in the house, and everything seemed like a plot. She was Williams, and she never really broke up. You know, like fell over backwards when it didn't happen. You notice that?
Yeah, Perry, another thing too. I didn't not understand when they was talking about the airport why you didn't go to Google and Google the airports in England.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Lottie, I'm going to bring in one more person. Don't hang up. She's falling asleep. She's tired. Yeah, it didn't make sense. It did not make sense.
Okay.
My heart. My heart.
That's your heart. Didi's your heart. Didi, it makes sense.
Andrea's day.
What up?
Hey, what up, man?
Andrea, stop that. You married. Stop that. You married.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. If it looks good, you gotta say something. I can't help it.
Remember that movie Waterboy? His mom, like everything they tell Waterboy, his mom say that's the devil. That's baby girl. Everything Usman must be saying. She was telling Usman, that's the devil. Don't go there. That's the devil.
Guess what? Didi, she was right.
She was right. She was right.
He did mess around with the devil.
Sure did.
Went down with everything. I said, my Lord. It was bad. Bad.
Yep, she was right.
Imagine I spoke to Ed's mom. Guess what? What was Ed's his favorite game when he was a kid?
What?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, because he ain't got no neck.
Head, shoulders.
He ain't got no neck. His favorite game was head, shoulders, knees, and toes. He was the best.
Hey,
he got his awards on. He got his awards in head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
You know what though? And he was the best. Hey, Didi, and he was the best at it too because he had an advantage of the other kids. The other kids had the head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders.
Oh my God.
She said his favorite shampoo was Head and Shoulders.
That is crazy.
That's the only shampoo he used, Head and Shoulders, because he ain't got no neck. Your head is disgusting.
That's wrong, Didi.
It is so disgusting. I don't know.
But let me ask y'all a question. I had heard that TLC supposed to bring them back, Lisa and Uzma, on another show. But I'm telling y'all, if they do bring them back, I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
I'm gonna dog them. You hear me? I'm about to dog them out.
Hold. It's true. It's called 90 Day Fiance the other way.
I'm not watching. Mm-mm.
Maybe things have changed by then. I don't know. I think like that they can be.
You know what I always said. You know when I kept saying. You know when I kept saying that TLC think that we are a joke. They never did come out and apologize. But you remember when Dean called Tim gay, how they took Dean off real quick, and then they came out and apologized to Tim on social media. But hey, Usman didn't get no apology. We didn't get no apology. So that's why I said, did TLC think that we're a joke? Because when they received their first petition about Lisa, they laughed about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're not a joke.
Yeah.
So like, it's the truth over here.
So Didi, what do you think about the cast members creating phony accounts and then attacking the fans?
I think Kevin Durant is my boy, but I think they got a Kevin Durant syndrome. Kevin Durant used to create burner accounts where anybody pick on him, he would say something. But they I think they need the instructions for that. Like you see, she sent you she sent you the instructions. so they can know it works.
It says with the final page being the directions.
Yeah. Yo, that was so funny. Man.
That show you that she is really, really dumb.
Yeah.
She is really dumb.
Boy. I think my 12-year-old niece smarter than those people because my niece would not do that kind of stuff.
It's
but they dumb, man. I don't know.
That's dumb.
Do you have any final words?
They is. I ain't gonna lie.
The only thing I gotta say, my final was if Usman ever make it to America, I think his first single it would be "I Got 99 Problems, but Baby Girl Lisa is All." He's like,
That's right.
He got 99 problems. I'll say, just stay away from any cougar that look like Lisa. That's all I gotta say.
But you know what? The sad part about it, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. He doing all this stuff for nothing. He ain't gonna make it.
You're right.
He ain't gonna make it.
Your crush.
Gio, Andrea, Perry, Sharrell, everybody have a good one. And Sharrell, big up to your fans.
Okay. Hey, all right, Didi, man, take care, bro. That's fun.
You know what? But you know what? That's sad. That's sad because you know what? He ain't gonna make it here. He's not gonna make it here. He ain't gonna make. He doing all this for nothing. He ain't even gonna.
I mean, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Definitely, if he's special, if he's messing with Lisa,
He ain't
there's
gonna make it.
opportunities out there that he can find one that's willing to wait 3 or 4 years until they lift the ban where he's opportunity to come over. So he got to play it smart, right? But he got to go ahead and cut Lisa short.
Yeah, he's gonna take all this abuse, thinking that she gonna get him here.
And if you don't think that she got a record, Sharrell showed the records. He can pull them up himself, whatever. And he need to check it out and move on from it. Because I got a question that's different off the whole show, but based off the show. I just want to ask Sharrell this and Andrea and Gio. If you was younger, right, go back in the day, would you guys have ever went on 90 Day Fiance or a dating site? I mean, because this stuff wasn't around when I was younger. It wasn't around when I was younger.
No.
I would.
No, I wouldn't know.
Sharrell, what's your answer?
Yes.
Well, my answer is I knew I would have. I knew I would have because it's like, if you like reading and going like reading books, if you go to a certain school, you might have a small library of girls you might like. But I'd rather go on the internet where you got a big library where you can pick and read whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Right, Gio?
I wouldn't because it's too much. I wouldn't because it's too much. It's too much on that false people. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. It's just too much.
When I was young, I would. I go on a dating website, but I won't go on no.
That's what I was saying. Dating or nanny date, because once you start.
I gotta wrap it up. Andrea, do you have any final words?
No, the only thing I said, I love you guys, and Sharrell, stay strong. I mean, they coming after you. You know this. Watch your back, and it is what it is.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I'll see you next week. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Okay, bye.
You take care.
Hold on. Avalati, did you have any final words?
Yeah, I think I'm done with this show. I'm gonna go to before the 90 days. It's just a little bit. It's like Atlanta. It's just a little bit too much. They gotta calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. Okay.
Listen, Avalati, I'll see you next week. Thanks for calling.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Gio, did you have any last words?
Man, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna wait until I see whoever's gonna act a fool. You hear me? As soon as they come on TV acting and that, I'm finna go in on them. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, you got the best show. Let them people get you down. You hear me? Keep telling the truth and stay being positive.
Thank you. Tanisha, did you have any last words?
Yeah, I do. I think that this show, it's been a little trying. It's been very goofy. A lot of put together skits, a lot of things going on. I can't wait for the next because there were shows before this that was so decent. The cast members, they were all that, and the real about it. I appreciate the real. This is so made up.
Yeah.
So I just can't wait for something new.
Me too. Well, The Other Way's coming soon.
It's almost like all of them are actors this time.
Thank you, Tanisha.
Would you say, Perry?
Oh no, I was saying it's
okay,
almost like maybe everybody's on the show are actors this season. All of them acting.
Terrible actors. Too.
Yeah. It's not good, but that's what it seems like.
Yeah. Thank you, Tanisha. I appreciate you calling in.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, you take
Have
care.
a good night.
All righty.
Perry, final words.
Talk to me.
Understand the crazy.
What's up? Talk to me. What?
I said, what are your final words? I mean,
my final words is just that, as far as the show, it is what it is. It's a lot of fakers, a lot of people that came in with agendas and basically like a plot line. They already came in, like Yolanda came in with the fake, I'm going to be a catfish. David probably the same thing. Lisa was, I seen how Angela do it. I'm gonna outdo her because I'm better than she is, basically. And it's just like but basically the whole thing is sort of a mess, right? But as far as you and the other stuff, let it go.
Yeah.
You are who you are. And people like you, I like you. She's a loser. And it's not worth your time.
Yeah.
jumping in the mud pit with her. Just let her go.
Yeah. Listen, I know you got my back. I got your back. Can you do this again next week?
Yeah, I'll be back.
If there's some emergency that breaks off, you know who I'm calling. Okay, I gotta call.
Welcome to the block party. All right.
Have a good night.
Take care. Okay,
everyone
bye-bye.
in the chat room, thank you so much for joining us. Same time next week, we'll sound off and keep checking during the week. This is going to get crazy, people. But as for tonight, thank you. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.